open field. First move, Computer 1. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 1. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Round 5 kicks off with Cloud Runner Marauder. Probably the most common creature I ever see start a game.
Draw card.
It's a 1 cost, and it's come out onto its home field, and it's now a 4-1 that can attack up to 2 fields in front of it. GG. 3 foxes, the 1 counter to that. Creature in front of it when the foxes are summoned is rotated 180 degrees. So, yeah, those marauders are now useless. And they're being hit in the back. Which means blind spot damage. Oh dear. Not a good start for the old marauders there.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
We see your tree foxes and raise you our tree foxes.
Attack.
And 1 damage to you as well. Which, fair enough, but you've paid 1 mana into foxes to rotate a creature, then deal 2 damage to it. They've already got their use 10 times over.
Summon.
Ah, we need more marauders. Yes, yes. My foxes can't hit the back of yours. I guess I'll have to summon more marauders. Either way, they're going down.
Mana charge.
Down goes the marauders. I would try and summon into the wood space, seeing as we do have wood deck, and you've got 4 mana on you.
Mana release.
And we're not going to do that.
Summon.
We don't want to do that. We want to get an Athenic Citadel out.
Attack.
And watch it zap stuff. One damage to you. You have 1 damage remaining, sir. Poor marauders.
Unlocked.
Off comes the lock.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
And out comes Sam's Lookout, one of the few creatures I can never remember what it does, no matter how many times I do this. Each time an allied creature is summoned, draw a card, then shuffle a card from your hand into your library.
Summon.
So his ability will trigger next turn. In the meantime, out comes Leapfrog Boss to finish marauders. That's a little bit rude. Down go marauders.
Mana charge.
Leapfrog Boss is very happy with itself.
Computer 2. Draw card.
2 creatures out for Computer 1 with 1 health.
Mana charge.
Ooh.
Mana release.
Does have that nice healthy citadel though.
Summon.
Flame Novice answers the call. There triggers Grim's Lookout's ability.
Shuffle.
Flame Novice
Attack.
half of the time will gain an attack power. which it doesn't. So it's just hitting for its standard 1. Citadel reduced to 3.
Computer
One with the ability to summon into check. That does not mean it's in a great place though, because 2 creatures are on 1 health. First we're going to activate the Citadel though, and we're going to take care of these foxes. Well, take it down to 1. A bit of an insurance policy for next turn.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes a Venomous Spy. Each time an allied creature is destroyed, draw a card. And they don't like foxes. And foxes don't like being hit. Oh well.
Mana charge.
Rip Bozo.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Goblin Bombers. Oh,
Draw card.
goody.
Hand to library.
One thing can solve your problem, it's bombs.
Shuffle.
The Computer 2 really isn't in a bother here. It's got the stronger health creatures. It might be 1 card behind, but 2 of Computer 1's creatures are on 1 health, so it has multiple ways forward. Even more ways forward now that the spy's dead. Still 3 mana to summon, can still kill something else, but
Draw card.
doesn't.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Of course, why would it? Because it summoned the bombers.
Summon.
Here comes Leapfrog Boss. They won't be able to attack the foxes on 1 health, but they will attack the Citadel.
Check. Computer
No,
2.
they won't, because they're allied. My god, I need to pay attention.
Mana charge.
Check for Computer 1. Computer 2 needs to kill. Gonna take out the foxes. I presume. Yes.
Draw card. Hand to library.
James Lookout just getting infinite triggers here by having allies summoned.
Attack.
Usually Flame Guard Recruit doesn't hit for anything, but those targets are on water, so +2. And slap.
How do you like me now?
I like you very much. Very poggo.
Mana charge.
Computer 2 now in check. Now Computer 1 has a much bigger problem to deal with.
Draw card.
We'll have to go for the Flame Guard recruits that were just summoned. They are the lowest health.
Mana release. Summon.
Then again, maybe not. When you've got a Terraformer, anything's game.
Attack.
Terraformer, of course, deals 1 damage. But it swaps the elemental field that it stood on with the target. So those bombers are now stood on opposite element of Earth. So they lose 2 health because they're stood on that opposite element of Earth, and lose 2 more because they're no longer stood on their home element of wood. Ooh, 5 damage. Ooh.
Mana
2 now needs to kill.
Mana release.
Can just take out the
Mana release.
the
Attack.
Leapfrog Boss. Does have 1 health. Gonna reactivate the Lookout to turn and hit this Leapfrog Boss though. That takes it down to a 2.
Mana release. Summon.
Now comes Tree Foxes facing that Leapfrog Boss, so that will be
Draw card.
turned 180 degrees.
Hand to library.
Constant triggers for the Lookout.
Attack.
And now these foxes are hitting a blind spot. So, bonus damage for you, and down you go. Very nice.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Ooh, I forgot about that. That what triggers. So when you kill Leapfrog Boss,
Computer
you
1.
lose mana equal to the number of wood fields. So we have 2 wood fields, so you lose 2 mana. Computer 2 losing 2 there. Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 must kill, but those foxes that were just summoned are not the healthiest things in the world and have been zapped. Enemy incapacitated indeed.
Mana charge.
1 mana left for Computer 1. Can it retain its lead? Yes, it can. Its own tree foxes, which is going to flip this lookout to face off the board, which means you're going to take an extra damage in the bum. Yes. Don't we all? 2 damage to you.
Check. Computer 2.
Check for Computer 1. Computer 2 must kill.
Mana charge.
Still has the option of the Leapfrog Boss in the top right. However, spell. Out comes Fissures of Goli, so we're going to flip the elemental field underneath these tree foxes to its opposite side, becoming a earth field. Foxes are going to lose 2 health because they're stood on earth, and then they're going to lose 2 more because they're no longer stood on their home element of wood.
Computer 1. Draw
And
card.
of course we had nothing to summon, so
Mana charge. Mana release.
actually surprised it didn't summon. It had 3 mana to do it. Gifting the lead back to Computer 1 now, who summons Goblin Bombers. They are going to lose 2 health because they're stood on the opposite element. They've only got 1 health themselves, but they're going to take out these Flame Guard Recruit.
Mana charge.
So yes, Computer 1 now back in check. Computer 2 has 2 creatures, so he's far behind, but
Draw card.
it's easy for Computer 2 to come back,
Mana release.
especially when it's got 6 mana. Although spot 4's been spent here. Goblin Fort.
Draw card.
Okay,
Library.
interesting choice.
Shuffle.
I would not have done that,
Computer 1. Draw card.
especially because you've not actually attacked anything, and Computer 1 could just win.
Mana release. Attack.
No, it's going to tease you for a little bit. Yes, quite. You're not going to attack me, I'm going to attack you. Yes. 1 damage to look out. So he's down to 2. Computer 1 doesn't have any mana, so he's not going to win this turn. Oh, the tease!
Mana release.
Computer 2. Kill something. That'll do it. Cloudrunner and Marauder.
Draw card.
They have the option to attack at range, so those bombers in the top centre are boned. Yes, that is the official term.
Attack.
I'm glad you asked.
Take this.
Down they go.
How do you like me now?
Computer 2 takes the lead and goes into check. It's
Mana charge.
Marauders are nicely boxed in there, so they're not easy to deal with.
Check.
However, you're still going to probably target the lookout here, just because it's got its back facing you. Deal 1 damage and it dies.
Attack.
Unless you're going after the next Citadel, in which case, screw that idea and let's just attack the Flame Novice. Because we can. Flame Novice reduced down to 2 health.
Computer 2.
And doesn't do anything else. Ooh, Computer 2 with the chance to win.
Mana release.
And it's going to take it.
Summon.
It was either really bad hands at play there, or
Hand to library.
just a lot of hesitation. I'm willing to bet the former, but... Ugh.
Attack.
And when Spy is going to attack the Terraformer. 1 damage for you, sir. Terraformer probably won't like that, sir. It's going to attack back, sir. 1 damage. And swap elemental fields. Spy is still stood on wood, so it is completely fine. GG!
Computer 2 wins.